Welcome back to Caran Histories, and in this series we have been talking about slaves who later rose to prominence. In this episode we have been talking about the life of Ajayi Crowther. In part 1 we talked about major highlights of his life, and in this video, part 2, we are going to be talking about people related to Ajayi Crowther who later became great in life. And as I said in my last video, together they had several children. Among them was Denson Coates Crowther, the most notable child, and other children like Elijah Crowther, Thomas Babington Crowther, Charlotte Omoyeni Crowther, etc. Sorry for the misunderstanding, but in my last video I said that Ajayi Crowther's daughter was Charlotte Omoyeni Crowther. Although she was later part of the family, the name Charlotte Omoyeni Crowther didn't belong to any of Ajayi Crowther's daughters who are in the spotlight and we are going to be talking about today. Although the person we are not going to be talking about her much, we are going to be talking about people related to her and people who she also made an impact on. So the mysterious daughter of Ajayi Crowther married this guy, who I'm not going to reveal his name now, but later in this video. Now let's focus on Abigail Crowther and tell the husband bye bye. And as I leaked the name, her name was Abigail Crowther. And the first person who came from their union is the first person in this list, who is Engineer Olayinka Herbert Samuel Hilas Badmus Macaulay, all one name, now known as Herbert Macaulay, the father of Nigerian nationalism, and also the founder of Nigeria's first democratic party, which is Nigerian National Democratic Party (NNDP), which was founded in 1923. He's also known for being Nigeria's first civil engineer. And he happens to be the grandson of Ajayi Crowther. Now the second person on my list for the notable people related to Ajayi Crowther, the second person is late Dr. Stella Ameyo Adadebu, the Ebola heroine who quarantined Patrick Sawyer, the librarian who brought Ebola into Nigeria. Although she faced many difficulties, she managed to do everything right. But unfortunately, even though she reduced the spread of Ebola in Nigeria, she too died of Ebola in 2014. And she is the great granddaughter of Ajayi Crowther the Great, because he's a great man. An apple doesn't fall far from his tree. Now, the third person we are going to be talking about is this guy, who is the husband I said we are going to talk about, and his name is Reverend Thomas Babington Macaulay, the founder of the first secondary school in Nigeria, CMS Grammar School. This is how it looks, not modern, but this was the first place CMS Grammar School was built in. It was founded in Broad Street, Lagos Island on the 6th of June 1859, but it later moved to Bariga in Lagos. Reverend Thomas Macaulay is the son-in-law, or was the son-in-law, of Ajayi Crowther, and also the father of Nigerian nationalism, Dr. Herbert Hilas Badmus Macaulay. An apple never falls far from its tree, as I've been saying in this video. Now, the last but not the least, who is also the fourth, is, as I used to call him in my former video, Danson quotes Crowther, but it's Danson quotes Crowther, who is the first and most notable child of Ajayi Crowther, but later became the Archdeacon of the Niger, following his father's footsteps. And as I said, he is the son of Ajayi Crowther. All these people you have seen here are very notable people, but they are not all the notable people related to Ajayi Crowther. They are just the top 4. There are many people related to Ajayi Crowther who I've not mentioned: politicians, doctors, bishops, and many other people. These are just the tip of the iceberg, and the most notable people related to Ajayi Crowther, with Herbert Macaulay leading all of them. Thanks for watching Caran Histories, and in my next video we are going to be talking about King Jaja of Opobo, another slave who later rose to prominence. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, drop a comment for any glitches or any contribution you would like to make in this video. And as I said earlier, like, share, and subscribe so as to get our video of King Jaja of